So this is my first time doing a video like this. I've not really done too many videos about anything. I make jewelry. I do polymer clay, I do resin. It all started with polymer clay though, back in 2012. I'd gone back to college at 30, almost 30, and I found that beyond schoolwork and family life, I was really stressed out. So I started working with clay, and it just kind of advanced up from that. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you some of my stuff. So I do necklaces, earrings. I don't have a good zoom on this, sorry. This one is a steampunk cameo pendant that's done in resin. I've been really into doing tentacles lately, and so here's a fire tentacle on a choker cord wire thing. This one is also tentacle, but it's a cookie with frosting and sprinkles. You'll hear my cat in the background. His name is Gary. He's very noisy. So here's some of my earrings. I've got everything set up like this because there's a local art thing coming up, and I usually set up and sell my stuff. So here's a pair of cookie earrings. What's behind that? I've got some little, I call them unicorn waffles with white frosting. On the resin side, I've got these earrings. They are like a stone, like a gemstone, but it's made with resin. It's got glitter in it. And these are clip back. This is some of the first clip backs I've ever done. Here's some that I did with UV resin. It's a pair of mismatched cat earrings. Here's a pair that's inspired by the Studio Ghibli movie, Spirited Away. It's the Sit Sprites with their candy that they carry around in the movie. Let's see. Here is a pair of dangly earrings that are little tiny cupcakes, and they have a little cane slice on them that says sweet. Everything's kind of hooked up to each other. There's another pair of cupcake earrings. They're just chocolate with chocolate frosting. In a while back, I did an auction on Goodwill, Shop Goodwill, and it was just a crafter's lot, so it was just a bunch of random stuff. I managed to restring a pair of earrings. It's glass beads and some kind of gemstone, probably just like a quartz. I was talking to another YouTuber yesterday, and we were talking about what items might be good to sell. She said food. And she said tacos. So I spent about 2.5, 3 hours of my day today building 4 individual tacos, which will make 2 sets of earrings. These I just finished, which is why I ended up doing a recorded instead of a live. I made 2 sets of earrings that are little nachos with olives and tomatoes, jalapenos, and sour cream on them. I do pins. Roller world would call them brooches. Get this out of the way. I kind of like the kind of dark, they call it creepy cute. So this is a brooch that is made with, this is all maybe polymer clay and resin, and it's like vampire fangs. And I've also got one with red lips. I started doing a thing. Everybody called it something different, but I call it Alien World. It's resin, and when you pour it this way. So like this would be the bottom, and this is the top. It sits in the bottom of the mold. You take alcohol ink and you pour it in. You drop it on, and then it falls down. And then when it cures, you get like a pattern on it. And you never know what you're gonna get. They're really cool. Then I've got some random little pins that say stuff that are resin. That one says rude. That one says fam. This one says it. This one's not so nice. It says GYF, which means something not very nice. But I really like how it came out because it's like that message, and then it's really sparkly. I've been doing a lot of work with what I call bag charms. And I've got some of those here. These are made with resin pieces that I've made, as well as some beads and some letter beads that spell words. This one has actual sprinkles cast into the resin, and then that one's just a little teardrop with pink and purple glitter, and it says candy. This one is flower themed. It says bloom here, and then it's got another resin flower here and here, and it's got a bell, some bells, and a bead. This is an older piece. This is probably a year old. It's more flowers. And it's got like the beads, and it's got bows that I made out of resin. Wait a second. So it's kind of getting cluttered. Some of my other pieces. If you all know, tangles are the worst, and I stacked tangles. This one's another tentacle. It's got 3 rhinestones set right here, and it's on a gold tone chain. This one is something that was made out of stuff that came out of the crafters lot that I got. I'm pretty sure it's real turquoise. It was, I can't remember if it was unstrung or if it was just poorly strung when I got it. But I also found these little brass fit findings, and I can't find my words, and I just threaded that on with the beads. I'm hoping that sells. I kind of got into steampunk stuff for a while there. Still kind of am. This is another steampunk piece. It's got like a copper 4-leaf clover and some stars and a lock and a key up at the top. And so this one is a cameo. It's another creepy cute. It's a skeleton hand, and this is resin, and then I built the frame for it myself, and it's just on a black coated chain. I'm untangling. This is another Studio Ghibli inspired piece. It's Totoro under a big leaf. This is all polymer clay, completely, the molds. Also on the same black chain. One thing that I like to do is reuse and find ways to upcycle stuff. Well, we were cleaning out a closet and we had a Scrabble game that we never played. So I saved the tiles, and so this one is a galaxy tile. The galaxy is hand painted. It's coated with, domed with resin, which is when you take it, resin has, it self levels, and so when you put it on, as long as you're careful, it won't fall off the edges. And my battery's about to die, so I'm gonna make that all for this video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll put my social media in the links, and have a great night.